Welcome to Biomutant. Look at those peaks. Try again when you have some key energy. Found some e-waste? Worthwhile. They used to call this a thoroughfare. Look at all those old homes. What you do here matters. A flush stool from the back in time. It's an apparatus that sunk-sunks yellow juice and brown bobs. Let's try out the brush away. See if you can off-chase some drip droppings. Seems like the tighteners on the piping need... That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away. Oh, that's perfect. Look! A spiral groover from the long ago. An apparatus that plays melodiscs. Wouldn't be surprised if it still works. It's so active out here with the light. Nice. Metal scrap. You can always use that. Yeah. The future is in your hands, so take care of it. Looks like the groover's arm needs to be nudged to get the needle in position and hear the melodisc's message. You didn't nail that. Now it's a melodisc. Move the arm to make the needle fit the groove. Give it another try. It's a Chi-Chi bebop code memo. Good thing I'm old enough to decipher it. It sing-songs about a secret below-ground area, just a walkabout from here. Ah, the Gnote pen. NOKO never leaves this place. She's always put the living things first. Nooks isn't an easy language, but at least it's manageable. She says she is so happy to see you again. She wonders if you remember her. She's NOKO. She let you ride her MJUT when you were a kid. NOKO remembers you used to chase around with so much energy and is glad to see you haven't lost any of that spark. But that's all long gone now, though. Memories show us. Believes everyone needs direction in this broken world. Your only hope is that you'll end up in a good place once all this is over. NOKO remembers those days too, but she never lets herself wallow in them. no matter how tempting that can be. She sees your back to buck with Lupa Lupin. Can't see how there's any way to avoid that now. Not for long, at least. She says the horrors of your younger days were enough to ruin anyone, but not you. You've got all that cheer about you still. NOKO says history is like the trail you've been on. You can walk back down it any time you like, until it's worn smooth. But you get to blaze your own trail from here. Then you are stronger than her. She can't help wanting Lupa Lupin to pay for what he did to her Gnotes, despite the fact it's against her nature.
Run, Dark, run!
Smarty, take it easy.
Easy! Now. No, it's time to go, go, go!
Well, it's time for you to go.
Wait, what? No!
Asks how many paths you've wandered in the world, and if you ever wonder about what might have changed if you'd taken different ones. You can't do everything you want, can't go everywhere, can't see everything, only what you can. So happy the world is going to live, would have been crushed to see all the Gnotes die with it. Likes that you stood up for the world and spurred your way toward helping it out. Glad you saw the light with the myriad. They always bring a sparkliness to any day, and sometimes the nights too. Says that's only for a little while, and when your eyes clear, you see everything even better than before. But let's not speak of that now. She has an idea where the MJUT might have gone, as there's no other place it likes as much as its own corner of the open wild. She's even named it the MJUT Meadow. The MJUT will recognize the scent you've attracted while being here, so it'll probably trust you enough to follow you. You should lead the MJUT back here when you find it. It's going to take time to get it calm enough to be able to ride out to the World Eater. It's the most magnificent creature she's ever encountered. A creature straight out of a dream or story. Always good to have some wood scrap like that on hand. That's a good find. There's a lot on the line here. You found the MJUT Meadow. Watch out for the MJUT. 1.21 gigawatts. Can you navigate by starshine? Let's see. Look at those notices on the board. Too bad the Gnotes couldn't read them. If you wander around here, you might find NOKO. She just... Once the power ran out, it made sense to ride Gnotes. Powered types of transportation polluted the world, but didn't poop in the street. Obviously, they didn't have their priorities right in those days. Watch your step here, and you might find tracks of another traveler. Now that the MJUT is back in the pen, it seems calm. But NOKO is still concerned. She says the MJUT is still anxious, but fortunately she knows just the thing it needs to calm down. The MJUT once found and ate a bonbon gummy by mistake, and that the chewing really calmed it down. She says that you should find some bonbon gummies for the MJUT by the crossway. At least, that's where she found some last time. It's easy to describe. A crossway is where roads meet in a knot and merge. This one is in Sector 7J, if you're familiar with Out-of-Date's map. It's so barren here. You can make so many amazing things out of wood scrap. A crossway. This means you have a choice to make. Which way? Locked. As long as karma exists, the world changes, and we change with it. Might want to look for shelter from the rain. Smoothing. Locked solid. The cranks like these usually need to be wound to operate the dispenser. What you see is what you get, once it's out of the blind box, that is. You flick the switches in order to greenlight the current and activate the electrons in the panel. Good. The loop is electrified enough to spark. That looks like the control box handles need to be wheeled to buzz the wire. Wired up and ready to go. Don't forget the past. Learn from it. Want to get your arms swole? Grab those guns flexors and get pumping that iron. Got to time it right to make them work. Left, right, left, right. Pumping good, looking better. loot. That's a keeper. The light is nearly blinding. With its attention diverted to the chewy bonbon gummy, the MJUT calms down. But NOKO is still concerned. She's relieved the MJUT has calmed down, but you'll need a heavier sit-tight to ride it than the one she's got. The only sit-tight she can think of that would be heavy enough is one she's spotted mounted on an old-world mecha MJUT. If she remembers correctly, she spotted it at the Smilo Shopperia while scavenging for treats for the gnotes. That's not so far away. It's a seat you fasten on the back of a mount to safeten up your ride. It can become quite bumpy and risky without. The world's towering over you. Small things for your big ideas. The Smilo Shopperia. Guess shopping here put a smile on your face. Busting heads. For some, the night brings terror. Need a key. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. There's so much more below the ground. Now hold, you need to loosen the bolts without rattling the MJUT. That's it. The sit-tight is loose. Time to stop horsing around and get the sit-tight back to NOKO. Yuck! That there's a sludge gush field where the company used to suck sludge from the underground. Now it's all over. Be careful where you grab that mount. That's a moto tunnel. Imagine when automotos blazed through here. You finally found the village of Bumlidoff. Nothing between you and your foes in the mountains. Let's see. Wonders at how you think you might actually do so. Now that the MJUT's got a mouthful of Bon Gummy and the brand new sit-tight is in place, the MJUT is ready to ride. NOKO's been training another fantabulous little critter that'll hopefully become a distraction for the hoof puff when you confront it. She's called them glitter moths, and the best way to find them is to go talk to Mito. She's asked him to keep them somewhere safe. You'll find Mito at Bright Light. He's a light-headed fellow, but hopefully he'll remember where he stored the moths. They're small airborne creatures with bright reflective wings and a conspicuous fluttering flight. Better to be on top of a mount than standing behind it. Mito says he's not only into those who shine bright, he likes things that glitter too. He reckons you haven't seen a glitter moth and says it's about time you did. Even though they're nesting near gone grass, they never run out of glow.
Moth boom boom.
Finding yourself a glitter moth would give you that glimmer of hope you need to continue all the way to the end. Glows with delight at your bright passion for the light. The mountains stretch higher than the clouds. Nice find. That's not too bad. Blisterboo, known for its perfect temperature and atmosphere. You lack key energy for that. So much damage. There they are. Now, catch them. You fixed those flame flies fast. This story needs a hero. says to not forget to gather the glitter moths.